Well, this is a wall of fame, and these pictures tell the story of China's international relations. Let's briefly walk through them. Well, it was a difficult beginning. China has undergone a difficult period of isolation after the founding of the People's Republic in 1949. Only the Soviet Union established diplomatic ties with China. Ice started to break when Premier Zhou Enlai visited India in 1954 and championed the 5 principles of peaceful coexistence. And they have served as China's main diplomatic principle. In the 1960s, tension between China and the Soviet Union emerged, and China started to seek broader international relations. In just 1 year, China established diplomatic ties with 13 countries. And in 1964, China and France established formal diplomatic relations, a breakthrough in China's relations with the West. In April 1971, China invited the U.S. table tennis team to visit. The event, which came to be known as Ping-pong diplomacy, paved the way for U.S. President Richard Nixon's visit to China. Well, in October the same year, the People's Republic of China assumed its seat in the United Nations, replacing Taiwan in that same year. 1972 is an important year for China. In February, Richard Nixon visited China, which ended 25 years of separation of China and the U.S. And in September, Japanese Prime Minister Kakue Tanaka also came to China, and the two countries normalized relations. 6 years later, China and the U.S. established diplomatic relations. A month later, Deng Xiaoping visited the U.S., and he was actually the first Chinese leader to do so since the PRC was founded. Well, stepping into the 1990s, Hong Kong and Macau returned to China under the policy of one country, two systems. 2001, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization was formed aimed at facilitating regional cooperation and security. And the same year, China joined the WTO. The country has been increasingly active on the international scene since President Xi Jinping took office. In 2013, Xi Jinping has visited 20 countries and announced a plan to build a new Silk Road on the sea.